All right, hey, howdy, how you doing? Store's looking boring today, so let's jump right into whatever challenge there is. Looking like 2 missions regardless, heavy enemies, great, cool. Gauntlet, not so great, not so cool. Should be fine. Heavy enemies means 9, so if we do the gauntlet on 9, and then go pack a punch on a different one. Yeah. Let's go, gauntlet, let's go. Right? Anyway. I was invited on the holiday today. Happy... What holiday is it today? Veterans Day? I don't know, Labor Day? What is today? I don't know these things because I like to... Oh, it's Martin Luther King Day. I feel a little disrespectful, but whatever. Yeah, spent the holiday, went to the movies with my mom. She's like, hey, let's go see a movie. So we went and saw Avatar. It was an interesting movie. Certainly a movie of all time. Really kind of felt like they rehashed the ending of the last one, though. Which, then again, I've only seen on... Well, that's great. I've only seen it on, like, the TV. We went to eat at, like, a dine-in restaurant, which I don't normally do, so that was fun. And we went to the thrift store where I found literally nothing. It was great. I saw a book that was called Grunts, I think. It was about, like, people dealing with shell shock and whatnot. That's horrible. Wow. Already off to a great start. Anyway, I flipped through the book randomly and saw something about a dead person's dick. I don't understand why that was in the book, but it sure was. And some IDF type shit, I guess. And I got homework to do as well. Turns out I didn't do my assignment yesterday that I thought I had to do. So that's cool. I remember doing an assignment, but it apparently wasn't the Friday lab. So I have to do that, and then some reading. But it's not a big deal. Because I like reading. You know, I have an actual appropriate reading level for my age. Yeah, not to brag or anything, but I played Pokemon and knew what was happening. Oh, cool. Tiger's off rip. How you doing? Blink. That's pretty wicked. Off rip? Hell yeah, dude. How'd that miss? You know, at least it's only bronze medal. No biggie. It'd be nice if I could kill this guy before the round ends, though. Before the double points ends. There we go. Looking good for round 3, right? Why are you in the walls? I'll be honest and say I'm not that huge into Avatar as a story. Because it's not... People joke about Avatar not having any cultural impact aside from blue tall woman attractive. which, fair, I guess. But I also liked it from a like a world building perspective, even though the story itself has some plot holes in it. But it's like you can see there's the weird plesiosaur things that the water people ride. They have like 4 fins in the same configuration as the bird things have, which is cool. I just kind of wish they spoke more of the actual native language thing they got going on. Oh, there's 2 of them, that's right. I'll be taking that. Should just be the one here, so I'm not too worried about running out of ammo. Just gotta actually start shooting it, right? There we go. Am I prone here? Yeah. Might as well open the door here. Just because I had the points and we're gonna need to eventually anyway. Could have saved the points and just like got the Bowie knife. But I don't think we need to sweat that great. Because it's only around 10. We're going to 4 of those already and there's at least 10 coming up soon. Yeah, we're good. In fact, I'm taking the MX-9 here. I'll pack a punch as soon as possible. Mag size is pretty big for an SMG. This ain't too bad. Oh man, I didn't want that. I tried to move away, but I guess it was too late. It's only 150 kills with Pack-a-Punch. I should be able to get that just fine. Nothing. If nothing else, it's not the end of the world if I gotta stay an extra 2 or 3 rounds. Tell you what though, I wish I grabbed a bottle of water before I started the session. Because I am thirsty. Chinese food was good, but that sauce is dehydrating. Only 3 doors left. It's going to be the entrance to Danu and the 2 exits from the other side here. 2000, if that's a little rough though, don't you think? Double? That's perfect. a little more, one more. Yeah, now I got enough for the rest. 750, I think, to open up Daniel. 2,000 here. Nice. Oh, I was kind of going apeshit there. That was cool. Double points is still good, though. I can bank off that, get my pack-a-punch. In fact, I should do that now. This round's longer than normal anyway. Soon as the double points runs out, anyway. What's that one character who says that thing? Isn't it, what's her name? No, I got no idea. The harlot in Shadows of Evil. She says, make hay while the sun shines, I think. Oh, I should get perks, huh? It's a great idea. 11 more to his 20. I wonder if there's a specific reason it goes from the MX9 to the NM20. Seems a little strange, at least. I'm gonna... Actually, now that I think about it, I'm gonna crash out if I forget to switch off a Bloodwolf Bite one more fucking time, so help me. But I'm gonna focus on the more expensive perks first. Not enough for both of them yet, but I can always pal around up there anyway. Shield attacks only ain't so bad, but I'm gonna get the perk here just in case first. Yeah, I can taste that, like, lightly seasoned cabbage. Oh, but the fried rice was so good. It took him like 20 minutes to get it out, but there was like a whole heaping plate full. Even I'm full, and like I eat a lot. I got the combo platter, so I had like 3 different types of meat, and I guess they threw in the shrimp in there. Additional. Very nice people. Kind of funny that it was Latinos manning the whole restaurant, despite it being a Chinese restaurant, though. Not a problem, but it was funny. I know the music choice, too. I need that guy dead. Where is he? Shows his face. Be gone. I can afford to smack around because there's a thing here. Yep. That was weird. Completely skipped the animation. Wish I knew how that happened, because I do that more often. Oh, right, yeah, back to Avatar not having much of a cultural impact. I found out, I noticed the music, just like, the music just kind of existed. I don't know if they gave the music director the objective of not making any, like, catchy theme song that can be easily identified, because they really didn't. Like, at the time I thought I was hearing the How to Train Your Dragon theme. Da 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 da. You know? But no. I mean, it might as well have been they were all riding dragons half the time. Oh, hey, big guy. How you doing? Got him. 5 more? Or sorry, 15 more. 9 gladiators, and there's like 12 in there. I still need another 100 kills there, too. That's fine. It's fine. Plenty of points. Ammo. Yeah, man, I'm really thirsty. Got him. Just stopping for, nerd. Come on. Is there supposed to be music here? Sounds really quiet. Oh, there is. Something else I noticed funny about Avatar is that, like I said earlier, I wish they spoke more of the Na'vi language or whatever. I think Na'vi is specifically like the tree-dwelling tribe. But I wish they spoke more of that, which also extended to lots of the tribe folk just not speaking their language at all. And it was mostly English. Which I'm certain was just because people evidently don't like reading subtitles. I don't want that. I don't really got a choice either. But it was kind of funny. It's like, wow, English really came in there and became the lingua franca. I think that's the right term anyway. Okay, that's rude. That's really rude. How could you do this? I can't believe you've done this. I would have gotten MX9 ammo, but I think it would have been like 4,500 points. So I'm stuck with this legendary piece of shit. What am I? Okay. Come on, mystery box. No. I'm gonna guess it's in Zeus. Wow. I'm gonna guess it's not upstairs. Knew it. Although I could just buy the ice here off the wall. I don't care. Because it's definitely going to give me, like, the double cross right here and right now. You know, that's even better. Not have asked for a better drop. Got him. Yeah. In fact, I'm just going to use... I'm going to get him to pack a punch and then use the Hades. And surely there's going to be 2, 3 more heavy zombies this round alone. Not that it actually really matters, because, no. Because there's only one extra challenge, so I just bring the heavy zombies one to the next mission. Map. There's another one. Deliriously accurate this thing is. Those are 11, but I could jump over it. Could you imagine how cool that would have been? Yeah. That's easy. You're in the way, dude. Ugh. Finally finished my catch-up with Black Clover, which means I can move on to something else. I'm thinking Bleach. I watched the first 6 or 7 episodes of Bleach, and I just sort of stopped. So I'll continue that. I find it funny that the last 3 episodes of Black Clover are all, oh, we gotta go in 3 days. 3 days. 2 days now. It's 2 days. Come on, you ready? It's been like 5 years. But I find it funny. Acheron Alliterator, how you doing? There we go, damn. Took him long enough. 2 more heavies, 40 more kills, not a problem. I don't need that, we're good. I saw that. Where'd you go? I'm certain I saw that. The blue light, that must have been a water ghoul, right? Yay! No, that's peasy. It's so simple and straightforward, I skipped the easy and went straight to peasy. Delirious. No. Not doing that. seriously no heavy zombie? I'm specifically waiting for that. If there's none this round, I'm just gonna go. No. No, wait, yeah. I know there's at least a few. We only need 2, though. I know there's at least 1. I'm certain of it. So I'm just not gonna bother at all. But are there really none? There better be. Three, 7, 8, 4. That sounds about right. Really, none of them? Okay. Yep. That's weird. Map with heavy zombies. I don't think there's that many. I think I might have to just play Dead of the Night because it's got the werewolves. Very few of them too. But just enough for round 15. It should be fine. In fact, I'm gonna pause now and get my water. Alright, wow, water sure does taste good, huh? Stay hydrated, gamers. What? Back a punch, 25 weapons, get 20 heavy kills. Well, 2 more. Yeah, that sounds like a job for Dead of the Night. My beloved. Where is it? Because Voyage only has Stokers, but the Pack-a-Punch moves. 9... I just played 9 and I don't want to do it again. Ancient Evil I don't like. Blood doesn't have, Classify doesn't have, Tag doesn't have. Alpha, really? Okay, so it's just Chaos that has heavies. Which is crazy. I'm gonna let this play. I don't normally let them play, so I'm gonna let this one go.
Join us for an unforgettable evening.
Did my phone really just interrupt that? Very unprofessional.
What's your name? Oh, yes, Godfrey. Where the blazes is Alistair?
Yes. Where is the old scoundrel?
I've not seen Master Rhodes, but surely your crystal ball could.
What in Lucifer's ball sack was that?
Well, that is cool. It does make me wonder. I've heard that this is supposed to be the first map, like the launch map for Black Ops 4, but it wasn't finished in time. And so I'm wondering if it would have been better if it, well, so, oh, great, now he's talking. Makes me wonder if it's best that it was delayed and we got Voyage of Despair instead of Voyage being like DLC 1 or whatever. Simply because if you have finished Voyage, or at least seen the ending cutscene, you'd see an ominous red glow on Bruno's forehead. The fact that it's shown there, and on Alfred's forehead as he does things unbecoming of Alfred himself, make me wonder if one way or the other would have been better foreshadowing.
I cannot tell you how much money Master Alistair lost in here. Actually,
VX. Okay.
so many memories in here. Dressing Master Alistair, listening to his deepest thoughts, emptying his chamber pot. I must confess, this is my least favorite room. How curious. There wasn't a stone in that vase before.
Based on the cutscene as well, it looked like, yeah, it was right here. This is where the, no, because there were brown walls like this room. For where Morella was doing her tarot card stuff. One of these rooms was a green-topped table in a room with brown walls with a candlestick. Oh, no, I'm stupid. I clicked the other one first. V. And R. Open sesame. Still points, man.
From inside these walls. I thought it my imagination. My nerves are shredded raw. Nah, I'm not joking when I say I will pour myself the world's largest brandy when all this is over. When all this is over, Godfrey, you will belong to me.
Did Godfrey die at the end of this map? You know, I should buy the RK7 and use that a bit. Where is that? I'm remembering why I don't use the RK7. But that's fine. I'm gonna get set up anyway. I don't think I'll care about the singing stones for now. How much is this door here? Really? That's dirt cheap considering it gets you this whole room.
Not be mechanically inclined, but rest assured I will construct one immaculate shield. Appearances aside,
Oh, it's the whole hallway. Okay, I might need the hallway.
saved my life. I'd rather chew a hornet than drink that again.
I'm thinking I want the garrison.
Hoped the day would never come.
I forgot Blood Wolf Bite.
Maybe time to compose my letter of resignation.
You can't quit me, Godfrey. I'll only
Damn it.
double points.
It's true.
Whatever, man. Where's the thing?
Never seen one glow. My hammer long. Don't ask me how I know this. How'd you know? So far from charming.
Sorry, a scratch in the back of my head. Shield.
A shield would be lovely right about now. Any protection would. A shame the old warrior who once wore this can't be here.
Makes me kind of sad I can't play the Easter egg song, because I really do like the one on this map. It's a coat of arms. Why is it upside down? We got wolves.
Valuable to pass up.
What you got? Okay, that's in the main hall.
It would seem Mr. Alistair left. Let us act upon it.
Out of ammo already. I definitely need a weapon with
Seer
good ammo. Right.
Well, that's one way to silence something.
That is more like it, brother. Oh, what is this one? What? Oh, it's the one up here by the shield, isn't it? Then? There's 3 of them, but I only ever get the one in the dining hall. Yeah, it's this one. The vision made it look much larger than it actually is, which always throws me off. Yeah, this one's solid.
How on earth will I explain this to the constables tomorrow?
Yeah, give. Thanks. Could I look at this other crystal? Zeus. No, I'm retarded. That's Odin. Hello. Really interesting that I got 2 double points with a single temporal gift. Impressive. Impressively lucky anyway. Well done. Oh, it's this one here. That one again, man. I swear it's like right over here somewhere. Yeah, I want that. I always found it amusing that the death effects like that play more if you shot them in time, but burst weapons always shoot them in time, so something like the Garrison can get like, you know, 3 overlapping death effects. That's not it. Where the hell is it? It's not in one of the halls, is it? It'd be annoying if it was. What? Why the music? It's not her. I don't think there's a painting in here. Yeah, no, just a mirror. You look scornful. There you are. You want to go? You're standing right there and she's just doing nothing. Awesome.
The things the rich cast aside. Is this the key to survival or just such courage? I'll take it either way.
I'm gonna take the teleporter over here because I got the points and I don't really care.
How can that possibly work? Where did I just pass through?
I'm assuming Dutch courage implies like getting drunk and that giving you courage.
The family plot. My advice is tread softly. Too many angry souls roaming the grounds as it is.
I think I normally have Pack a Punch by now.
No, there's too many.
There's the back guano. The nitrogen.
If you find undead people would just excuse me one moment. Just call this my bonus. It is only because of our dire situation. People were never meant to move that fast. The human heart explodes at 100 miles an hour. Something about this aroma does remind me of another of Alistair's old cohorts. What was his name? This is worse than running out of champagne.
The human heart, notwithstanding speeds, I think is like a normal, or a real example of something people believed. I think there was something about like suspicion against trains because people were afraid a woman's ovaries would fly out of her at a certain speed, which is
An extravagant waste
comedic.
or an expensive necessity.
Take that, yeah. Full setup by round 9 ain't bad. Or by the end of round 10.
Out of the frying pan into the fire.
Irish, big on. Yes.
Like a your coat.
And so I'll stick around down here. That was, yeah. Gotta pack a punch 25 weapons though. We'll see how long that takes. A while, I'm certain.
You can almost feel the power radiating from it. Party's over. Much as it pains me, last Alistair would have very much wanted to see it.
Why is there like a screen on the side of my gun? What is that? There's no weapon inspection in zombies either. Oh yeah, the whole coat of arms. Gathered swords and Stonehenge. Wow. Why is there like a cleft on the glute muscle on those wolves? That's really weird. A weird detail to add. I know what you are. No, go away. Bro, do you mind? Yeah, they look like actually skinless. They're like beyond digitigrade. That's weird. There's something funky going on with the lighting though. Like if I turn around too fast, the lighting just sort of stops working. Yeah, no. Funky.
Master Alistair spoke of a Celtic vampire.
Definitely gonna take that. I wonder if Godfrey was just talking about a Celtic vampire. I wonder if that's an actual thing. Was it Abertalk? Oh, yeah, no, it's not the time. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, it is both. Alright. So that was ABBHARTACH. Abertalk, also known as Avatar, is an early Irish legend which first collected in Patrick Weston Joyce's The Origin and History of Irish Names of Places. Some 21st century scholars have theorized the legend may have served as an inspiration for the Irish author Bram Stoker's creation of Dracula. Okay. I need to read more about that. I actually have an honest, not opinion, understanding. So I'm used to my opinion being an understanding and a little more. The two are not so dissimilar to me. I'm surrounded by people who misunderstand things all the time. Let's see if my microphone picks up my water bottle crunching. No, unfortunately it did. I was hoping it would count as noise and be filtered out. Either by how sudden it is or the frequency is. I don't know. Blinker? Is that like poke him in the eye? There he is. I hear you, big guy. Hope you aren't afraid of hammers. Hello. I didn't want to reload anyway. So many nukes as well. Crazy. Alright. Where is the box so I can hit it, hoping to get a the little dude. Ugh. I need 24 pack-a-punches. I have 30,000 points. And I tell you what, I'm about ready to go into a food coma. Real classy, dude. Do the last. Yeah. I'll take this opportunity to get as many pack-a-punches in as I can. It's at least 5 plus 4. 9.
Please grant me the firepower to survive this night.
You're only forestalling the inevitable.
By all that's holy, I'll go through anything that bars my way.
Yes. Now you're getting it. I'm pleased with your progress, Golfer. I chose you well.
I don't want to hear this.
I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I can't believe I'm still alive after all of this.
You are only alive because of me, Godfrey. Never forget it.
This is madness. Fetching guns, powering them up.
Wrong, Godfrey. It's called survival.
And now back to blood and fire. Heaven help me. Looks like I finally got my bonus. Did I pack enough punch?
9 more. 9 times 1500, which is 9 times 15, would be 90 plus 45, so 135, 1300 and 550, 1350? That doesn't sound right. No, it does. 1350. Okay. No, that is wrong. 13,500. There we go. Oh, great. If only there were a bonfire sale on a map that has heavy zombies. Could use that earlier, I tell you what. Is there a red light? You saw that too, right? There was a red light between his legs on the floor. It looked as though it was a copy of my player, like in the in-game code terms. And it was, sorry, I had a copy of my gun. Except the gun was invisible, but the invisibility did not account for attachments like the laser sight. Is my guess, because I know games do weird things like that sometimes.
Someone should teach these proper posture.
$2,000 more points, and then it'll be done. Didn't expect to have to go 20 rounds anyway, but, you know. Ugh. I mean, I definitely had enough for a while. Kind of spaced out. Thinking about how the, the Nosferatu remind me. Did I actually just snort laughing? That's crazy. Thinking about how the Nosferatu remind me of Liebe in Black Clover. Which, you know, since I'm on the topic, I find it comical and annoying that there's so much German used in anime, especially Black Clover. Now, speaking of, Free Renex just got a new season. But my point being, for all the German they use, and they even pronounce a lot of it correctly, for as much as I know, because I only know a little bit, and I'm out of it. They say things like Liebe or Licht, like, even, I mean, the English voice actor anyway, because I was watching dub this time, because I first watched it in subbed. Like, I like this anime, I want to watch it in a new form, so I can enjoy it. Maybe on a second monitor if I'm playing Minecraft. Point being, even Patri's voice actor says Licht, with like a more hissing CH-K sound. So they put effort into it, but then when character as established in the universe is like tainted by the underworld or whatever. They have what's called Weg, which is like the horns, but that's German for travel and it's pronounced Weg. So I wonder if it was an intentional decision to not use the German W sound. And again, I say all that as an outsider. I don't actually have experience speaking German regularly. I was in the room when my German stepdad was talking with one of his siblings, and I didn't understand a single word being said except for like tomorrow or something. I'll take a gander at the machine guns, see what I got here. Really close, actually. Nice. Attachments. I'll take high cal. Yes, sir. Oh, I didn't even realize. I had no idea this thing actually has a operator mod. Okay. And still no crossbar. Oh, one more level for that. That's cool. I'll get another laser sight though. We'll see. I think that's it. Oh, the MX-9. We'll take FMJ. And death. Ooh, yeah, I forgot about that. Alright. Take a look at the daily lucky crate. Let's see what's up. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, man. It's funny. It's funny. I get it. Okay. Have a good one, fellas.